are still men, which they're fucking garbage or something like that. And so, yeah, feminism is slowly starting to turn on gay men because
Jesus
even though they're
Christ.
not straight, still cisgender.
So I'm still a bigot white
You're
male.
gay, but yeah, you're still a bigot, you're still a white man, you still have white privilege. The
Unfortunate.
only difference is that you're just like one step above barely.
I'm one
Straight.
I'm one above
Yeah.
subhuman.
You can still, as a white man, whether you're gay or not, you can still oppress minorities and women.
Yep, I can still rape.
You could still rape. You can still rape men, but they're more concerned about women. But
Yeah,
no, if you
But
can
see,
still
but see,
oppress,
if he rapes a woman
even if you're
though,
a colored
that's
person and you can
purely
oppress
just because
minorities
it's
and
out of
women,
power.
they don't count that. But if you're white, they will count that. And
Here.
so,
Here, speaking of this.
what? Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Well, not much. We were just sitting here dicking around on
MST3.
my.
That's his name.
Yeah, you can just call me Kenny.
So many Kennys. I know
I
so
don't.
many Kennys.
Do you?
I do.
I'm kind of the only one in our group, so I've been getting away with it.
You're one of 7
But,
Kennys that I know.
Jesus. Well, it's not my actual real name, to be fair. That's my nickname. So,
Oh.
but I'll just go by that.
Do you die pretty often?
Uh,
Or do you sing really shitty country music? Kenny Rogers.
I would say probably both.
Oh,
Less
that's
so
depressing.
the first one. Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry that I can bring more to your fucking viewership. But,
No, it's fine. Like I was I was telling Robert, we get most of our views from YouTube anyway, so it's not a big.
That's actually
freaking
true. Yeah, it is. It is interesting. A lot of people that I know that actually they do stream on Twitch. Despite the fact that they stream on Twitch and stuff like that, if they upload their videos, at least like divvy them up into like part 1, part 2 kind of shit, they get far more views and stuff. So.
Well, it's easier to do that if you divvy it up into 15-minute segments. First of all, it makes the quality of the video a lot better because YouTube isn't having to process a giant, 700 whatever megabyte in like 64 frames, whatever.
Right, a 2-hour video that everyone gets bored watching.
Right. It puts it into segments. And that way you can even change the names too. So like if you want to highlight a certain phrase, like if I really wanted to like try to trigger people and get views, I could just make a feminist joke in the name with Solo and I were talking for part 1.
Right. Yeah, no, and it's well the thing is that people nowadays they need small sound bites. That's what people want. And so if you can cram content into something that's digestible, shareable on Facebook and stuff like that, then that's how shit kind of picks up and you get a lot more views or a lot more subscribers or whatever.
And also, if you actually edit your shit, my group and we have I don't post on by myself. Part of a group of my friends. We're called Fire Team Valor. We got a Facebook and everything, and Twitch and YouTube, and that's what I'm streaming to right now is that account. And
oh, that's cool.
And I had somewhere I was going and I forgot.
Unfortunately, I can't lead you back there. We were just talking about random stuff.
Oh, but we're all pretty. Only one of us is. That's what I was saying. Only one of us is pretty like tech savvy as far as video editing and uploading and crap goes.
Right.
So most of the time we end up just not editing shit. Just edit as is, and hope people stay for long enough to find the funny or entertaining bits of things.
Right. Shit. That's what they're getting on Twitch anyway, unedited, just streaming. So chop it up into 12-minute videos, then it's no. If anything, it makes it easier and more accessible because a certain moment that's like can be like, I like that playthrough, but episode 49 or whatever is my favorite because of some bullshit that happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
Instead of a 12-hour goddamn
Kind of
stream
like,
like some people do out there.
kind of like when what's his name? Fucking PewDiePie used to do
Yeah.
he used to do Happy Wheels. He used to do Happy Wheels.
hmm
He would record 6 episodes worth of time. Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he would record so many episodes at a time, and then up into chunks, and just like I was, what do you call it, sort of sound bites where, or he'd title it based on a phrase or something that happens.
Yeah, that's. Uh, I have to. I've been following many like YouTubers and stuff for years and years since I've had my own channel. I don't upload anything, but uh,
Hey, free sword.
and I've
Ah,
noticed one thing. What was
okay.
that? Oh, I was just gonna say that like a lot of the YouTubers that I've followed for years and stuff, they've kind of been changing with like the, I guess like social media market, where like depending on if a channel is like monetizing and stuff,
Right.
they're clickbaity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're like, believe that this happened in this episode, and then you gotta see like what the fuck they're talking about, and then like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So yeah, like I can't remember how that pertained to talking about earlier, but
Clickbait.
um,
That's the statement.
oh yes, it is. I see that BuzzFeed is an absolute fucking cancer. And the only reason that I subscribe to them on Facebook is more out of hate than anything. Because there's so many videos like 27 questions black people have for white people, or Asian people have for white people, Mexicans and gays have for white people. It's like, it's okay to question white people and be racist towards them. Don't worry about that.
Right.
And then I remember that BuzzFeed actually released a video. I don't mean to be political. I heard you and Rob talking about feminism and stuff, so I assumed it was kosher. Excuse me.
That is.
And I got a rant every once in a while. Is that the thing that bothers me is that like, just like I was telling Rob earlier, that feminism and social justice, Black Lives Matter, all of these things, you can kind of, they all stem from the same place, which is we want to be like all the fucking BLM people that are out there stopping traffic and holding up signs and keeping people from recording their little protests and shit. They want to be Martin Luther King so goddamn badly, but because
But they end
society
up being Malcolm X. They're so fucking aggressive.
exactly. They are aggressive as shit, and a lot of that, and like the pro-Islam stuff especially. But like, they want to be a Malcolm X or Martin Luther King, but they can't because society has changed in the past 40 years, and they have every right, equal opportunity, everything. So the only way that they can view themselves as victims is if they view it through the feminist lens, which is essentially a type of philosophy or a worldview, feminism is. And so these professional victims just like
And Coulter.
BuzzFeed especially, like
And Coulter's big for that. When it comes to race and shit like that, she and that guy who called himself a reverend, he always wore purple.
Jesse Reverend, oh god,
Something or other. Not Al Sharpton, but
yeah.
the guy.
Yeah, I
They
know.
would always
yeah,
just
okay.
argue in public. Like they go on Fox News and just yell at each other for an hour, and they would just get views like crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and that's why I liked, what was it? It was pretty obvious too to me. Like I was like 9 years old when they were popular, like always yelling at each other about dumb shit. I was like 9 years old, and even at 9 years old, I knew they were both full of shit. The whole time,
Right.
I was 9 and knew they were full of it. And that's why
Right.
I grew up and I watched Boondocks, and there was that episode where they made fun of them, saying that the whole thing was and they were best friends, and they would just get the whole world, the whole nation in an uproar in order to make money off of this,
Yep.
off of it.
Exactly, and
makes
that's
to me.
it does. I mean, basically, to wrap up everything that we've touched on in like a neat little bow, because I kind of need a cigarette. is I will be back. Don't worry.
Kills.
I like to kill myself. I know I like to kill slowly and surely. But no, to wrap it up is essentially what I was saying was is that to tie up the clickbait, the BuzzFeed, the feminism, the black, all of this shit, Fox News, all of it. It's all about making money. It's all about being a victim. Fox News is great at this. Oh, Republicans and Christians are the most victimized people in the world. You would guess from just watching their channel, and then you could say the same thing about the Young Turks or any other fucking liberal equivalent of Fox News. So I mean, it's all about how do you make money? How do you make yourself look, yeah, as victimized as possible? Start a victim culture. Sure you to behave like maniacs sporadically, coming at every issue and conversations all scattershot, and essentially just fuck up the world in general for everyone.
Yeah.
If you can achieve all of these things, my friend, you have a career in social justice and and professional victimhood. If you can just nail down being a more of a crybaby, you would make so much more money, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and spoiler alert, I'm incredibly active with most rattling around in my old noggin, but
Oh no, that's
yeah.
no, dude. Don't even need to apologize. Since I was 14.
No, I don't
so,
apologize. I'm just letting you know. I'm
yeah,
not
well,
apologizing.
I mean, but I'm just telling you, I've known Robert since I was 14.
Right.
So, if I was still an innocent little child, that would be concerning because he would not be doing his job.
Wait, how old are you?
20.
Okay.
I've known Robert for 6 years.
Aw.
Just fucking 5 years,
pretty
364 days too long.
How long no shit. How long have you known each other? You were a freshman? I was a sophomore.
Yeah.
It would have been back in 2000. Fuck. 2000. Like 5? Yeah, 2005. So
2001, I was in.
11 years I've known you. Jesus. Just pissed it away. Fucking.
Everyone knows this.
Oh God. Oh man.
Just pissed it away. That game.
Time went, man. All right. Well, I tell you what. I'll pass you back off to Rob, and if he throws the headphones at me again, I'll give you a good chat. How about that?
That works.
All right. Take it easy, man.
Why are the zombies all so sad?
Because their dicks fell off.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I'd probably want to fucking die.
I mean,
Again.
if my dick fell off, I'd be pretty sad.
Yeah,
All feminists would be happy because my dick offends them. Your dick is oppressive, it offends me.
that's one of my favorite skits from Buzz Lightyear. That's one of my favorite skits. It's called Feminists Hate Your Penis.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. Feminists hate your penis. I hate your penis.
That was my favorite one.
Your dick offends me.
Did you just open the door for me? Yeah? Sexist pig.
Did you just open the door for me? Sexist pig. Hey, I got this jar open for you. Ooh, motherfucker. I was saving that jar. I was saving that jar for my own accomplishment. How fucking dare you? Nonsense.